It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Kansas City Chiefs on Thursday night primetime.
From one of the loudest venues in the National Football League, you get a look there at GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played.
City. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Yeah, they nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. So here's the first drive for the Ravens, and at the helm is the 2023 NFL Most Valuable Player. Second such time he's won the award, Lamar Jackson.
In his favor, but make no mistake about it. He's truly one of the most electrifying players in the NFL, as long as he's the man under center.
And they'll fake the jet sweep and run up the middle with Henry.
And this one also slow and develop.
From the gun, it's Jackson. The throw right side here going to be incomplete. Punt, Jordan Stout out there. It'll be a 39-yard punt, 4 on the return, and it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Well, the Chiefs offense going to make their way out, and at the helm, a now 3-time Super Bowl MVP in his 8th season in the NFL, it's Patrick Mahomes.
30 years old. Now he has his sights set on being the first quarterback to three-peat. If there's anyone who can do it, it's certainly him.
He's brought down at the 34.
On that carry, wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with 3rd down and just a yard to go.
They'll try for the first with Pacheco.
It's a gain of a yard. Good enough for a Kansas City 1st down.
First and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it.
And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter.
Mahomes going to throw. That pass complete to Moore.
2 yards on the pickup.
Mahomes now to throw.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Deep. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Baltimore set to take over here for their 2nd possession of the game. They go play action with Jackson. They're looking deep here for Flowers.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
For the half, maybe now you come back and throw some underneath stuff in order to make sure you get a completion.
A short one there, caught by Likely.
And some room to maneuver.
10. Here's Jackson to throw.
And he takes a shot on the release.
Continue their drive. And then made the contact just as he's trying to haul it in.
The connection here with Nelson Agholor.
How about the job they did defensively to stay with the receiver and knock the ball away? I think they had a sigh of relief there because oftentimes when he gets outside the pocket, big plays result downfield.
Again, Jackson steps away.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Lamar Jackson, as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end. We'll
find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Complete.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Flush to his right.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete.
Be time for this offense to really hit the reset button. They were shut out in the first half, but still, they're right in this game.
They certainly are. What I like about it is that you actually continue to play. You know, you just find a way to make a few plays yourself, and you noted it.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Third down.
Yellow.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And they work this well upfield across the 45. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem.
Something different. Let's use the legs here and see if we can make some plays.
And no passing touchdowns, yardage not where he would like it. Try something new, it worked there. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. This one still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Throw over the middle, caught by the tight end Gray. Here's Mahomes to throw. Buying time to his left. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. Now Mahomes, maybe a free play. Over the middle here to Brown. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6. Butker on to kick it away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Deontay Hardy. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Ravens. They'll try and run it in with Henry. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. But the defense, how do they play run versus pass?
It's really difficult for them because I think most teams want to play for the pass. That's what they see most teams do. And so are you able to mass enough people inside if the team decides to run it?
Is the battle for 2. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30.
Offside. Defense.
Trail as we start quarter number 4. Now here's Mahomes. That one caught by Rice.
To do and think about the speed that he brought down. If he gets away, he's likely gone.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Mahomes will throw. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
They were guarding the sidelines, trying to keep him from getting out of bounds. They took what they gave him, and it was successful.
His presence felt in a big way.
They've kept him under wraps all night long, but boy, did he find a great time to bust out.
Flushed out right. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Pass interference. Defense.
Jackson. It's caught, but it's 3rd and long. Jackson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Henry up the middle. Down at the 25. So 4 quarters wasn't enough, and we are off to overtime. Don't change that dial. The toss, they'll get the football first here in overtime as the kick is away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Hey, because we're in overtime, so it's not just physical tiredness out there, right? Mentally, are you still doing what you're supposed to do? And they were up to the task on that play. They break tackles and gain extra yardage. Offense looked a little bit discouraged after that call. Sometimes you do get the running lane you want. And other times, the defensive front, they just break up the play before it can get going. Nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
That ball's caught right to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line.
Seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Right side, there's Likely with it. Throwing, Jackson.
This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
To go. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
The partner is a former defensive back. I'm about almost a physical.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't wait. That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
Gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now Jackson taps his forward jet sweep. Jackson. That is caught, and he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Especially in a spot as you just described. We're in OT. You've got to go to the guys you can trust. Jones.
Eluding the pressure right.
Remember, Brandon, he ran for a touchdown. Turned out to be a wise one.
And the decision is what is important here. He has
defense, wasn't it? Everyone handled their responsibilities, and they held him to no gain.
First carry now for Justice Hill. And Tucker. This to win it in overtime. And he got it. The kick is good. And they have won it here in double overtime.
And for the visitors, it is going to be a happy flight home. It is always such a treat, Charles, in the NFL when you can go on the road and get a victory, and that's exactly what they accomplished here today.
The trip home so much sweeter, isn't it? All the noise they heard before, how tough it is to win on the road, how tough it is to play in this stadium, how hyped up that crowd's going to be. They just used it as fuel, came in full confidence, believed in themselves, and got it done.
Madden Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs and is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Ravens and the Chiefs, and it comes your way next.
We welcome you to the Heartland, 7 miles from downtown Kansas City, GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium for more than a half-century, the home of the Kansas City Chiefs. Tonight, the second of our 2 divisional games on this Saturday. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Kansas City Chiefs. So glad you have joined us. It's a divisional round matchup here in the playoffs. Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson, partner, both these teams feeling the momentum, feeling good. They won last week on Wild Card Weekend. They're starting to look forward and dream Super Bowl. One of these teams gets to the conference championship game. What are you looking for in a game like this?
Best. Those reps have been really cut down. Right now it's about getting your legs back and understanding who are we as a team, who is our opponent as a team, and who is going to play the best. Well, in a couple minutes this thing's going to be kicked off, and we're going to find out.
The Ravens offense taking the field for the first time, led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
On their opponent's mistakes, yes, you have to be aggressive. You have to be willing to take some risks. But those risks have to be calculated because...
Now the Ravens' big-ticket free agent acquisition. It's Derrick Henry. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
See if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. On the handoff, it's Henry. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. The motion man is Johnson. He runs with it. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
This quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on a big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Now he'll run, and he will get into the end zone. Lamar Jackson, touchdown Ravens. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg, able to find the end zone on the game's first possession. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. On the return, it's the rookie Xavier Worthy. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So out comes the Kansas City offense to take over for the first time. And there is the guy at the top of the game, Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback.
Opportunity to play on this stage. So when you have these types of moments.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. That is caught. It is Hopkins. On the ground, Edwards-Helaire. And he will have a Chiefs first down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's taken in by Clyde Edwards-Helaire. 3rd and long for Mahomes. And that one is incomplete. In motion comes Andrews. A first down throw for Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. On play action, here's Jackson. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. He's going to tuck it and go.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but with first down.
They'll run out of the gun with Henry. From the gun, Jackson. He'll try and get there on the ground. And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line.
Sets up 1st and goal.
First and goal, and it's Henry. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. Touchdown was scored. Brown now to return it. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Now Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Now fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. The quarter looking to run away with this one before halftime. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson.
A rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Jackson now on second down. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike, to the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Again, it's Jackson. And that is incomplete. Motion man is Johnson. On third down, Jackson. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And this will stay. Here's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he will score. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs.
This is kind of the feast or famine anytime a defensive coordinator dials up a man pressure. And when you don't get home, it just puts so much stress on your secondary, Mike. They feel like they're out there defending their man for an eternity. And quarterback had his opportunity to find his matchup.
The touchdown to send this one away. Tylan Wallace now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. First and 10. That one complete to Johnson. Motion comes Andrews. Second down, Jackson. A lot of chances on that one. In motion comes Andrews. Jackson on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it with Henry. In motion comes Andrews. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick.
So we are at halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
But first,
Coach,
let's take a look ahead to tomorrow's other divisional round games in the AFC. And it looks like a good one, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills squaring off against the Houston Texans. It was Derrick Henry, as he normally does, making his impact felt in that first half.
a return now from the 4. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. They put Kelce in motion. On first down, it's Mahomes. Open man is Hopkins. To throw is Mahomes. He's taken down.
And I'm thinking to myself, Mike, how do I stop this Chiefs offense? How do I stop Mahomes and Kelce? Well, they just add a wide receiver, everything else underneath. And he gets up and running, and he really finds his groove in this league. This scary offense just got a little bit scary.
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. Here's Mahomes. He's got it at the 7. And he's in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, KC.
It's just backbreaking here. If you're the defense, you feel like you're in a really good spot. It's third and pass. You understand what the offense likely has to do to convert the first down. They just don't do a great job of covering the receivers.
He gets it to go, and the Chiefs will tie things up. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Hardy now with the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with first down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews for first and 10. On the give, here's Henry. Going to go right back to Henry. Third down and 4. A field goal, they'll go for it here on fourth down. They'll try to run. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down.
So what an unbelievable job by this defense coming up with a huge fourth down stop.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Mahomes to Rice for a big play. 31 yards.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. That's going to be caught by Gray.
Allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Now whistles here, and a
Ball start,
penalty.
offense.
Somebody moved early up front. For the pistol, he'll throw. The second down throw is incomplete.
Position. And I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the...
This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Now Jackson in trouble, and he's going to be taken. Here's Jackson. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
The defense rallies, brings him down short of the first down marker, sets up fourth down.
A design run here with Jackson. And he's going to have the Ravens, and he's going to have the Chargers. And 10. Jackson going to keep this one himself. And they'll take this down inside the 35. To throw is Jackson. Oh, he thought he had a man across the field, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
21. It's first and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
Lamar Jackson. Here's Henry. Henry tries to bull his way in. Power Firing forward. He's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back in mode to try to win this game in regulation? Now I'm playing for overtime.
That ties the game at 21 apiece.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line as they'll search for a go-ahead score. The throw on the run. They'll drop to throw. And he just does get that one away. Incompletion. Mahomes looking to throw on second down. To the air once more. It's Mahomes. This one, a deep shot for Rice. And this ball incomplete here in this tie game late. Oh, not a good punt there. This is a duck. So important at this stage. And they'll start with 1st and 10.
As a group, this time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity and
training as we get to 1st and 10. And inches. Here's Henry. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Again, it'll be Henry. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Two plays, that's it. This is a tough spot. 3rd down and 10. That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They are able to do something that not easy to do. Get a win away from home in the playoffs. For their troubles, got a date next Sunday in the conference championship game. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, good night from Kansas City.